Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Hey, William, hey.
Yeah.
Fucking hold on. Well, I don't remember the character's name. Let me quickly go to the Wikipedia so I can make this joke. Oh yeah. Barashitara really gets around.
Barashitara really gets around, huh?
That's the name of the field general commander guy. He really gets around.
Oh no, yeah, I forgot that was his name. But yeah, good lord, he's like at least just confirmed like 893. What?
Well, here's the thing, William. 893 is the minimum precedent set now, right? That's the problem. It's not the maximum precedent set. It is the minimum precedent set now, alright?
God.
Right?
Good fucking God, but I don't understand how this guy got lucky enough to get two.
He's a robot, all right. He doesn't have to worry about stamina, you know. Just put some oil in.
Put some oil as lube and then just get it going. Oh gosh, fine. Yeah, thank God no 13-year-olds listen to this, right?
Oh yeah, right? That's right. Hey! Legally they shouldn't, because I put a viewer discretion, which legally protects us from any repercussions. All right.
Yeah, sure.
That's how it works. The fact that I put a viewer's discretion at the beginning of this video means that if any young audience who happens to turn this on and listen to it with their parents, as we talk about hardcore robot sex, all right, it's all on the parents' fault. Okay.
Good God. Oh, God, that's real bad.
Hey, hold on, hey. So, in preparation for Nier Replicant, I started replaying Nier Automata again, alright?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, I finished that. Hey, 2B, alright? Right, then I remember what Yoko Taro said about everyone to send him 2B porn, alright? I remember him asking the internet to send him 2B porn.
Are you gonna send him some? Are you gonna send him some?
No, he already has. He has a whole zip file of that shit. All right, Yoko Taro has a zip file of 2B porn.
No one says you couldn't increase the size of that file. All right.
Well, I want to see. I want to see if I can find that zip file now. Is the thing, right? I remember.
Oh wait, is there an actual link that he put out that you can get your?
No. Someone tweeted the link at him.
So you're trying to find whoever tweeted it at him so that you can get it yourself.
Yeah. I want that folder of 2B porn. All right. ravioli, get me the 2B porn-a-roli. All right.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't think it flows as well as you think it does, Austin, but I'll give it a pass because it's 2B.
Okay.
Just like how Yoko Taro gave it a pass. Into his fucking folder. He's hidden it in his homework folder. Yeah, of course. But so dumb.
Hey, you know what else is hidden?
What
Our videos from the YouTube search result as we continue our weekly discussions about Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, a weekly discussion in my also a personal years of knowledge on 2B porn. And journey from my friend William, that's William, a personal knowledge on 2B porn as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Hey, what's episode 8? Going door to door to another world. Wow, that was a horrible opening bit. We went on. Jesus Christ.
It's not our fault that the Japanese are apparently want to fetishize robots having huge harems.
Okay.
But that's not our fault. It's their fault.
Hey, as long as we don't get a live action show about anime gun girls, that's fine, all right? Right? That engage in battle royale or make model kits and kill each other, all right? As long as that never happens, we will be perfectly fine, all right?
As long as that happens, we'll be fine. We'll be good. Nothing else is gonna happen to us. Yeah.
Nothing will happen to us. No new mid-season break content or anything.
Hopefully, as a form of foreshadowing. Anyway.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, so we opened with the Rangers getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, they did. Oh my God, they had they just summoned all the mechs, I think, right? Or at least most of them.
Yeah. So as far as I can tell from watching this scene, that's every standard mech. All right, so standard right? It's the first mech. It's because you know what it's Sentai now. There's multiple mechs, right? It's all about that fucking toy sell, right? You gotta sell the toys, right? You guys, right? Because you know, like instead there's there's always at least 2 mechs. You got the main Ranger's mech, which is the main Ranger's get, and then you get the 6th Ranger mech, which is what the 6th Ranger gets, right?
Yeah.
But from what I can tell, this is all the main Ranger mechs that Stacy summons, by the way. All right.
Yeah. Also, I'm still really interested in why they call him Stay Caesar. This is the oddest name that just came out of nowhere. But anyway,
it's really. Oh, hold on. That is. I think it's supposed to be a rival to Zenkaiger, right? Because his name is taken from the word Kaiser, right? Which is what, German? Was that German or
Kaiser would be German. Kaiser would be German.
Yeah, German for leader, right?
Right.
Or
right, ruler or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay Caesar, I assume, is taken from the word Caesar, right? Like Julius Caesar.
Right. It is a thing where I mean, I guess we'll do a little bit of history, but people like Roman dictators did take on the name Caesar.
Julius Caesar, all right? A guy you can rely on in the Roman century, right? You would never betray him.
Yeah. Actually, you know, that's interesting. It's like Stay Caesar and Zenkaiger is like fucking two different leaders, like leader of the enemy. I guess it's interesting, but like I'm curious as to why Kaiser for one and why Caesar for the other. I mean, it's not like they were even natural. No, actually, weren't they natural enemies? I think they were.
I mean, I sort of just assume it's just to show their difference. You're like, oh boy, here's our good bad guy analogy reference going on. You know, right?
I get that too, but I'm only saying because like I remember the Germans. The thing is, again, I'm gonna go into a bit of a history lesson, but the thing is,
all right.
You know what the fall of Rome, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a bunch of internal stuff happening while they were being invaded on the outside, but by Germanic. What?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
FALL space OF space O.
Oh, bro. Okay. You trying to Google it?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Hold on. Yes. I am well aware about the fall of Western Roman Empire, also called the fall of the Roman Empire or the fall of Rome, circa 376 through 476. All right. I am well aware of that event in history.
Yeah. Okay. Right? But I'm gonna finish up. Basically, it was just like a whole thing where like. The Rome fell to like outside invading forces from the Germanic tribes. So I think that's probably why they chose Kaiser, because German and Rome, there is some bit of history there. If they thought that deeply ahead, but I can't say.
Or it just be that or it just be what Japan always does. They fetishize Western cultural, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, this word sounds cool enough. Fuck it, all right. Hey, what's with these outfits that have a little armband on them? Let's use that. We love that stuff.
Oh Jesus, fuck, dude. Oh god. You think that's why?
Hey, how's our alliance doing?
Do you think that's So are you saying they fell in with the Axis powers just because they're like, hey, look, they have some nice swag on there or something?
Yeah. Look at how cool those SS officers are dressed up as.
Like,
we should take cues from them.
You should take like fucking inspiration from them.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We went from porn to talking about Nazi regime. Fuck.
Why do we do this? I don't know how we do this. We just keep doing this. I don't know why we do.
Hey, it's all for the Southeast Asian viewers, alright? Now they know. Yes, remember, like I was like, we're the only ones that speak the truth, alright?
What do you think what happens if we badmouth China? What do you think happens then?
What? Hey, wait, nothing bad about China, alright? Nothing bad about China. There's nothing bad happening. There's no ethnic genocide or anything like that going on, you know? Just be like what LeBron does, like, hey, yo, I love China.
What happens if you think okay. Well, so what if I mention Winnie the Pooh? What do you think happens then?
No. To be fair, does China even have YouTube? Now I think about
they
it.
They do, but I would assume it's extraordinarily uncensored or censored.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our video our video barely already shows up, right? I'm pretty sure it's already not even gonna show up within a Chinese search results, alright?
Yeah.
Hey, but here's the fun fact. We're the only video that shows up if you YouTube Power Rangers and Ted Cruz in the search bar, alright? We got that going for us, alright?
I don't know if you want that as a badge of honor or pride, though. I don't know if we want that.
Okay, how about, let's see. Okay. Okay, we haven't made a Ben Shapiro joke yet. I was trying to see what happens if you YouTube Power Rangers and Ben Shapiro.
Did you just search our old videos up and just like, oh, did we do that yet? It's like, nope, not yet. You're just gonna put that on the list now, waiting for for it to happen.
Okay.
You're gonna wait for the moment. You're gonna you have a bunch of Ben Shapiro jokes like written on the side, like soon.
Yeah.
You just tap on it.
Remember, I put all the major search terms in the YouTube descriptions. All right, so it's fine. Right. So that's why if you were to, I think our Power Rangers sex work. Okay, damn, our video does not show up. Oh wait, no, it does. It does show up. If you YouTube Power Rangers and sex work, we show up in the description. That's all that matters.
Do I want this? Oh, you know what? Sure. Power Rangers sex workers. Nice, I completed it.
No, that's just sex work. All right.
Dating a Power Ranger. Oh, nice.
Our super dad. Our super. Well, we're not on there on the YouTube analytics yet, right? We haven't manipulate the YouTube analytics yet for our advantage. All right.
Wait, how far down? Oh, there it is. There we go. We popped up there. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Question some of the things that we see though. Good god, I am haunted by some of the thumbnails. But alright. So.
Okay, damn, okay. We don't show up when you YouTube Power Rangers and Marjorie Taylor Greene yet.
God,
look, I'm just trying to hit the big names, alright, for us to get alright? Right, so that way, hopefully, no one misconstrues our political point of views and assume we're part of any particular political party. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good thing nothing like that has happened to us yet.
But
all right, so back to the episode.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get back into.
I'm so glad we spent the first 10 minutes of the episode talking about porn and political we spent the first 10 minutes talking about porn, Nazis, and political ideology with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. Oh, you know, we this is what they're here for. This is what they want.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Okay, back to the episode. Right. Now we're talking about the episode again. Actually, so back like you were saying, that's just an interesting parallel I noticed so far with about Stay Caesar and Zenkaiger. God, that is such a fucking mouthful to say Zenkaiger.
Yeah.
That is unironically a really bad word because it has so many syllables. Is the word syllable the correct way to describe trying to pronounce Zenkaiger?
Yeah, I think syllables will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I mean, actually, now I think on it. Hold on, I'm waiting for the moment it happens. But I wanted to see if they showed a Jetman's mech. Hold on, give me a second, because I don't think they did.
My God.
Look,
I'm pretty sure they showed Jetman's in there somewhere. That's because as far as I can tell, it's every single mech. It's that. Oh.
I don't think they do.
Isn't that him in the? Hold up. Oh,
I don't see
Dynaman.
I don't see Icarus anywhere.
It was Jet. Do we see Jet Icarus anywhere? No. Okay. Well, I don't think we see Jet Icarus. Huh?
Do they hate Jetman? I'm gonna hate this show. They hate Jetman, man.
Oh, did they hate Jetman? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. If I don't get some good Jetman content, I'm gonna hate them. I'm gonna ban this show. I'm gonna ban the show from our goddamn fucking YouTube channel. Anyway, but okay. So
all the mech disappeared. All the mech disappeared.
Yeah. With some bullshit thing like, oh yeah, you can't. If you summon too many, then you're just gone. You're like, oh okay, yeah sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for I was waiting for a beatdown, but I guess it's just not gonna happen. But then of course,
I was like, he's too much power. He's too much power. And he's too much power. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He asked for. Hey, look. Here's the problem. He put everything into a folder and not a zip folder. Is the problem. All right. If he put all those mechs into a zip folder, right, he would have been fine. All right. Right, but the fact that he just put it all into a regular folder and everything is the problem.
So you're saying if he properly compressed his files, then it would have been fine?
Yeah, if he properly compressed do we have a name for the evil gears yet? What the fuck are they? What the fuck
I don't know. The evil
dark gears or some shit?
I mean, they call them Toji gears,
Okay, yeah,
I
the
think,
Toji gears, right?
I
He's
think,
like,
but
like
I don't know. It's a little on that.
Dark Sentai gear. Okay, that is
Oh,
apparently what the Wikipedia calls
really?
it. So we're going with that. Yeah.
Okay then. But
Mhm.
fucking yeah. So then, what was his name? Barashitara,
Yeah,
right?
Barbara Shitara.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Barashitara comes in with that fucking door guy. Fucking
Yeah, the this week's enemy, you know, I was like, oh boy, a classic
yeah,
enemy,
a
right?
classic enemy. Doors.
A memorable enemy, you know, who's gonna be with us all the way to the end. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. So then we found out that Stacy is Barashitara's son, and Barashitara just fucking gets around. Jesus.
Yeah, good
I
lord.
like how everyone's just so fucking out here responding to it, like Jesus. Well, except for Majin. Majin's like, wow, ooh boy, this guy's a sleazebag and
Yeah, I
everything,
love it.
right?
She's like, wow, what a creep. This is like in the fucking distance. She says it's great. But oh my god, this guy. I still don't understand how. I don't understand how this guy got around like that. I don't get it. Like he's a machine. Oh god, no, I'm not gonna get into it again. But
do we not want to talk about the robot sex organ?
no, we can go talk about Kingdom Hearts story real quick if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah. And so it said the week that he just makes a bunch of doors, you know.
Yeah, and
he makes a bunch of doors.
Yeah, and then he sends them to the darkness or whatever they call it. I don't
Yeah,
remember
he
what
said that
happens.
and these are just just randomly sent to random people, random environments. Like Kaito gets sent to a family eating dinner or lunch or something. I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
they're just basically eating it at home and stuff, right? And he just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
introduce himself to them. He's like, "Who are you? What is this strange man doing here?" Fucking hell! And then everyone else just goes. I think Jiren goes into like a fucking. He goes in. I don't know what it is. He goes to
It's
another
like a
house.
traditional Japanese room.
Right.
Right,
And then,
Jiren goes to the traditional Japanese room. Vroom gets kicked out of a supermarket. Majin goes into an elevator.
yeah.
And then
Gown
Gown
is in an office. Yeah, he's in an office
Yeah.
workspace. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they found out that and then they try to they found out if they try to go through a door again, they just get teleported to more like these doors are just teleporting to random locations. All right.
Just to another door. They do
Yeah.
have some real good fun with it though. Like, oh my god, I
Yeah,
don't
so we
understand.
do- yeah.
Like freaking Jiren, like he goes through a door and he basically is in a cafe. And he sees a guy who was basically two-timing these girls. Like, but I love you
I
both. I'm like, what the?
And the worst part is one of them was a Kikonoid, right? This
Yeah.
goes back to my whole fucking thing about the show. Like, there's like, hold on, I'm eating an orange.
Okay.
The background plot in this show is fucking insane. All right.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to the background of what's going on, right? Just like the fact that we now have this guy that's cheating on his human girlfriend with a robot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like you like. I mean, we had it previously where someone
Is
was
it
like,
2B? Is that robot?
No,
is that the
it's not
2B
2B.
Kikai droid?
"No, it's not 2B." But got no 2B. Can you? I mean, she's not even gonna look human, so you know what's the point? But
yeah, this everyone gets and then a broom gets teleported to a fucking police station or into a
yeah, he gets into an interrogation room where they're interrogating a criminal. It is fucking insane.
About what? That's the problem, right?
He's like, I know you did it. I didn't do it. I know you did. He just knocks over the lamp.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what this guy did. I was hoping they reveal, but they never reveal it, right? You just have to leave it up to your imagination. What did this guy do? Right?
Yeah. He just you'll never know. I mean, they feed him later on, but he's all crying. He's like, look, man, it's okay. You can start over. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
What does this guy do?
Yeah,
Then other people start going through the doors, and then we see the grandma goes to the door. She goes to a movie theater. All right, well, here's your random fucking piece of trivia. Here's your little fucking Easter egg within this episode. All right.
Yeah.
So when she goes, so we see her at a movie screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and you see the thing on the screen, right? That's the actual Toei opening for movies.
No,
right?
yeah. I'm familiar with it at least, yeah. But
yeah, that was pretty fucking funny when I saw that. So I was like, oh boy, what? She's watching a Toei movie and everything.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty fun. But then also,
and everyone's just in there hilarious hijinks.
Yeah.
The worst one is how this interrogation. Going back to, I think Room still has the best one, right? He's in this interrogation, and then they just accept that he's in there, and they're just along with him, right? Like they don't bother kicking him out. They just kept him in there, and he's just fucking getting a glass of water or tea or something, you know? It's like, fuck it, I'm in here.
Yeah,
These guys don't mind.
It's fucking great. I think one of my favorite ones is when Majin goes into like she ends up walking like through the door with the bride, apparently just replacing the fucking like groom, and then like the bride is obviously freaking out like, where's my fucking husband to be, right? And then she's like Majin takes the flowers like, oh, this means I'm gonna get married next. Like your priorities are not on straight. Like,
I know.
And then everyone else starts getting teleporting to like far off locations. Like it gets wild. Like holy shit.
Like they go to Sydney or China or London. So
or
here's
Sweden,
the thing, William.
yeah.
So we established that the word of Zenkaiger is in a parallel Earth, all right?
Yeah.
Right. It's just so I just established that this is legit just Earth. This is really legit parallel Earth because London, Sydney, Egypt all exist within this universe, right? That's good to know. It's good to know
Right.
that in the Zenkaiger universe, hey, the Arctic still has ice and snow, all right?
There's no threat of the melting ice caps in their world.
Yeah. That place is fine, you know. This is a universe where India admits to its coronavirus cases, daily coronavirus cases.
Jeez. Oh
Hey,
my God.
is the Indian government gonna listen throughout this video, wait for us to shit talk them about the way that they're handling the coronavirus pandemic?
Look, if the Indian government didn't want us to shit talk them, they should have done a better fucking job of handling the fucking pandemic in the first place.
Oh, you're right. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean? According to the Indian government, everything's fine, you know? There is no coronavirus in India.
As opposed to current news sources basically showing the pandemic cases.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like,
well, if you have to pay to what the Indian government, those are out of date sources. That is an article from 1 day ago. It is today. It's been one whole day. The facts are no longer true. All right.
Yeah, sure it is. Yeah.
Right. With a lot of stuff can happen within a day. All right.
Yeah, like more cases outbreaking.
Oh,
you know?
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Those are new cases, but you're giving us data for old cases that are no longer irrelevant. All right. Those are cases from yesterday. Those numbers are no longer relevant right now.
Yeah, sure they are.
Jesus fucking.
Jeez.
Holy fuck.
It gets really bad.
Oh god. And then so back to everyone gets teleported around. Stacy just fucking wanderings around a fucking random wood, right? That conveniently that Kaito comes out of, right? Like, oh boy.
Yeah, after
Kaito
he's
just
been around the world with like souvenirs.
Yeah, like he really did take his sweet time, you know,
Yeah,
going around the world. He had a bunch of stuff, you know. Statue of Liberty had a globe. I'm watching this now. He has a globe taped to his shoulder pads.
Yeah,
his jacket.
It's not like the world's at stake or something, Kaito.
I don't know. Yes, time. Look. Remember, we discussed this. This is a universe where Japan admitted to war crime. Coronavirus doesn't exist, you know, right, and all that stuff. All right. All right. Yeah. This is a universe where Japan didn't ally with Germany. All right.
Fuck. I mean, you know, it could be for all you could you know. Or
well, you're right. Like, we haven't seen the. Hold on. Wait, here's the thing. Did the Ice Age happen in this universe? I got me thinking, right? So you know how Kaito didn't know there was what an Ice Age was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's because that there wasn't an Ice Age in this universe? That's the reason why?
No,
right?
I mean, you could say that, sure. I mean, we don't know exactly the history of this world, but
yeah, that's right. This world is too mysterious for us to understand.
Yeah, or Kaito could be an idiot.
Oh yeah, that could be too. Look, it's either fictional history or he's just an idiot. All right, it's one of those two, right? But who knows? This could be a universe where D&D made a good season 8. All right. This could be the universe where everyone loves season 8.
Maybe there's more than 8 seasons. Maybe there was like 10 or 12.
This is a show where D&D got their Confederate TV show made, all right?
Oh my god. Or maybe, just maybe, George R. Martin actually really finished his book series.
No. George R. died in this universe, all right? He never finished the book, all right?
Why is we spend it? Just straight up
I
dead.
remember, this is an alternate universe where things aren't the normal, right? Because in our universe, George R. is still writing the books, right? So therefore, by logical conclusion, this is a universe where George R. Martin died. All right.
I mean, I would have just assumed that maybe he finished the book series.
No. He's dead in this universe.
I don't know how you can consider that a natural conclusion from a jump from there to there, but all right. Sure, go ahead, I guess. Oh my god. Well, fucking. Anyway, where were we in this? They're all tossing around. We get some back. Oh yeah. We get Stacy basically saying, talking about like parents and stuff. Where he's like, oh yeah, my mother suffered. She's went through some shit, and then Kaito being the optimist and pissing Stacy off. He's like, oh yeah, well maybe your parents are dead, or maybe they abandoned you. And then Kaito's like, nah, I'm not having it. I'm not having this shit, man.
Yeah.
Also, like, because he just full on believes in them, and then fucking Stacy gets like, oh, you know what? Now it's personal. Now I'm gonna summon all the fight you to the death or whatever. Like usual, like you usually.
Yeah, he's real moody and everything, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of fucking strong, some strong energy going on between the both of them. All right.
I don't. Do you mean to imply something with this?
No, look. Hey, according to to the Super Sentai subreddit, all right. So there's a strong. Since the fact there's only like 3 humans within this show so far, right?
Yeah.
And people are desperate and horny, right? and it's always horny, right? Like Yoko Taro for 2B porn, all right. There's a strong. People are really gasping right now online for interest in this show between characters, all right?
I don't think I like how you phrased any of this. I don't think I like it at all.
Well, I'm just saying the internet has a strong interest in Kaito and Stacy's relationship right now, all right?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Already? We barely got anywhere this season, man.
Look, remember I told you about LGBT rights in Toei's media, all right?
Yeah.
You eater, all right? We talked about it, all right?
Yeah.
You better take it for what we have now before it gets worse, all right?
Oh my god. It's like, we might as well let them have this, is what you're telling me. Just let them have this.
Yes, the internet needs something to believe in, all right?
Oh my god. I mean, they can believe that, like the fucking company is probably not gonna do it, Or, they'll either fed it, or they'll really, what's the word I'm looking for? No, it's like stereotype it. There's a word for it, right? But basically make it very stereotypical, right? Basically.
Or tokenize it?
Or tokenize. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, we have a thing about token here. But, okay, I'm not going to get into token with you. I'm not going to do it. But anyway, they'll probably stereotype it. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It seems most likely. Yeah. I mean, actually, now that I remember it, doesn't Sentai have a better track than Kamen Rider?
What, for LGBT representation?
Yeah, in some sense,
Let me think about that, actually. Let's see. So, Kamen Rider has had a transgender character be on a show. They have the stereotypical feminization of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but I don't think there's actually ever been any type of like LGBTQ type of characters ever in the series, as far as I can remember of. I mean, they make jokes about it, but there's no anything like that, right?
Oh well, yeah, there is also the case that they did with Gao and Zeron. Now that I think on it, did they do a thing with those two? I'm wondering if
no one gives a fuck. And no one gives a fuck about robots that aren't female robots. All right, no one cares about that shit. All right.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, but I just figured
that is why there is a zip folder of Majin on the internet. All right.
Okay. All right then. Guess that's gonna be a thing. Fucking.
I'm trying to tie it all back to Yoko Taro and 2B porn. All right. I'm trying to interconnect it. Like story weaving, right? This is what they call in the industry as a callback. All right.
No, sure. Do. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. For the Southeast Asian viewers, all right, this is a technique in filmmaking called callbacks. All right, is when you make a reference to a previous established reference. All right.
Of all things.
So then Stacy and Kaito fight. You know, like they have their moment. You know.
Yeah, you let them fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the door tries to get in on us, right?
Yeah, the door comes in out of nowhere, and she's trying to stub some toes, but you know, it doesn't. I don't think it.
They tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, like literally, because like also they did something that I was like, yeah, why didn't you do this before? But like, it's like, oh yeah, how did you get here? But I mean, well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself because he summons the doors, and then fucking no, he doesn't summon the doors. What am I saying? He doesn't summon them yet. No, the teams come in. The teams come in to fight fucking Kaito. Dora wants to get in on the fight.
Yeah, Stacy summons some other Sentai teams out. He summons out oh fuck, I think it's Masked Man and 5 Men, I believe. Yeah, Masked Man and 5 Men to come fight Kaito and everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he kind of gets his ass kicked. And it turns out, 10 people's beating up on one guy. Those are good odds, you know. That's full on, as we like to talk about within the Kamen Riders. That's full on game tactics right there, you know, right?
Yeah, that's certainly true. Oh my god, he fucking took a beating though. Like everyone was basically, they were all kicking his fucking ass though.
Yes, to be fair, 10 guys beating you, probably not gonna be good in your odds, you know, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will say that the sound effect from, I don't know which team is which, so you know, but the sound effect from the guns, pretty cool.
Yeah, they actually do use the original they do use the original sound effect for like the weapons, which is really cool, right? Because I think we see that at some point. I think Masked Red, or I don't remember. He attacks with the sword, but you hear like the swing, like that vintage audio swing, you know?
Yeah.
Right. That early sci-fi audio, early sci-fi audio swings, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you get
and then the Rangers, and then the mecha shows up, you know. Right, and then the Kikonoids shows up, and it turns out Magica used this thing as a broom this entire time.
Yeah, I know. It's a thing, I guess. I mean, you know.
Yeah, what?
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that we just can't establish, you know.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of fun, interesting that like, you know, they can just turn big and then just walk to the location. Although
to be fair, I was thinking about that too throughout this episode. Like, this is really hard. Can't they just turn big and walk to? And they actually ended up doing, which is funny as fuck. Which I was like, instead of actually solving this episode's plot of the doors being the plot of this episode, be like the foil to the Rangers. They just say, fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that. What am I gonna do with this shit? We're just fuck it, right?
we're just gonna get teleported and then walk somewhere. That's all we're gonna fucking do.
Which is funny as fuck. How they just decide to just completely ignore the villain's rule set, right?
Yeah.
I can just imagine just like the villain spent all this time like, oh boy, you have to do the quest. You have to do this trial to defeat me, and then the Rangers like, fuck it. I'm just gonna walk around, right?
Yeah, and then they fucking step on the two teams, but they just fucking destroyed them. Like, holy shit, dude.
You know, you can just do that. You know, I guess that works.
Yeah, and so then the door guy is like, "Oh, I'm gonna go do a thing," but then Stacy's like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna kill you first so that we can make bigger door," basically.
Yeah.
Also, it's just to kind of emphasize his villainness, I guess. So,
yeah, like, oh boy, he has no problem killing his own teammates or allies, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you know,
right?
Typical villain stuff.
Yeah. So then the Rangers come. Then the mechas combine, right, to form the mechas, and they fight while Stacy's fighting Kaito and everything, right? He summons out a fucking Flashman, to fight him.
A lot of man teams, but I still see Jetman.
I tell you, like early Sentai, this show added the word "man" at the end of a verb, right? Would it be considered? What would that be? What you call it a verb, right?
I guess
like Masked Man, Flash Man.
I would say. I mean, yeah, I guess I would say more noun.
Would that be a verb or a noun?
A noun. Verb was an action, so.
Okay, so yeah, they just added the word man to the end of every noun and call it a day, alright?
Yeah.
That's what they do now with the word ger, right? Ger. They add the word ger at the end of like every random team name. Like so you have like Zenkaiger, Gokaiger, Shinkenger, right? Right? Right, so yeah, right, yeah. So so yeah, they used to add the word man to everything.
Yeah. And then
As compared to now where they add the word ger to everything.
I will say though, like I was still waiting for Jetman. Disappointed right now. Yeah.
Hey, look. Here's the thing. What the fuck is the Kira Mage's power? It's just a gun. It just shoots bullets. It literally just shoots bullets.
I'm annoyed, but yeah, fucking okay, God, fucking they got like I was wondering when they're gonna bring Kira Major, and I'm like, we watched the whole entire season. I'm like, this is how you decide to represent this fuck. I mean, I guess it. I mean, I like. The whole gems thing was a big deal, right? But like, you just use them to shoot them out as a gun, as bullets that fire around is probably the poorest way to represent these guys.
Yeah, like I thought something flashier was gonna happen. Not trying to make a pun against the flashback, right?
Yeah.
I thought, oh boy, maybe some flashbacks are like light base. She used the fucking Kira Mage to do like a shine to blind them and then shoots them, right?
Yeah.
At least I would have accepted that. Instead, he just straight up just shoots them.
Yeah.
Something he could have just done regularly without their powers, right?
Yeah. I'm just like, I mean, it's just like, it's like you're just tossing a rock at them and destroying them. I'm like, why
throw a rocket? Hey, I don't know about you, but a lot of problems could be solved by just throwing a rock at something, you know?
Sure. We'll just toss a rock at Kaito and hope he uses the powers like a bit more responsibly or a bit like in a way that makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, Will. Hey, if throwing rocks has ever taught me anything, if you throw a rock at something will happen, alright?
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, tell the little kids out there, hey, pick up a rock and throw it at your neighbor's window.
No,
something will happen.
No, you know, that's actually a funny, that does bring up a funny story that came up in my childhood.
Did you actually throw a rock at someone's window?
No, not their window. Well, not their window, not the house window.
Your window?
No, not at our window. Not the house window per se. Thing is, I was with a bunch of my childhood friends. We were just tossing rocks at shit, right? Okay. And then one of basically it comes down to one of my friends taking one of the rocks from my front yard, right? They toss it across the street, and it ends up flying into a car window and breaking it.
Jesus.
And then the fucking rock it's like everyone scatters. Everyone fucking scatters. It was fucking great. We just basically ran inside and ignored it. And then until like the fucking families came by and started like, hey, who the fuck did this? Was it one of you fucking kids? Like, it wasn't me. It was him. We sold him out really quick.
Did they ever ended up ratting to the kid? Did you guys cave under pressure?
I mean, of course. I mean, well, not me. I'm not a snitch, alright? I'm not a snitch, Austin, alright?
They didn't pull the good cop bad. They had pulled the good parent bad parent routine. Hey, you're such a good son. You want some ice cream for dinner, right? The parent just slowly slides in. Hey, you know anything about a rock that was thrown earlier today?
No, it's like no, and then they bring out the fucking the fucking chancla or some fucking shit or the belt, and they're like, tell me who did it now. But no, it's not like that. I mean, it wasn't with me.
Oh.
I will say though, I'm not a snitch. They found out who it was, but I'm not a snitch, Austin, alright?
Oh, but it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
But fucking look. I'm not a snitch.
So the Rangers beat up the fucking the enemies, the grunts. But then Stacy's like, oh, hold on, you thought. Then he summons out more mechas from other past season.
Oh, he's about to, right?
No,
he did. Yeah, he did.
He summons out two more mechas. He's like, okay. Oh, but then they just straight up get shot.
Yeah, with some fucking spaceship that comes out of fucking nowhere, and then the guy jumps out of it and just lands down and babs on them all.
Hey, so I did some behind the scenes. Apparently the guy that portrays this character, I don't remember his name, Vox, Rox or something like that. I believe his name is what's this character's name?
Are we talking about the guy
Zox.
Are we talking about the pirate guy?
Yeah, his name is Zox, right? Apparently his real life actor is like an actual idol, like boy band member and everything.
Oh shit.
So I was wondering, like, hey, this guy's doing really good, right, doing all the dancing and the singing. I was like, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
Then I looked, I was like, oh no, apparently he's like a real, he's actually part of like some Japanese boy band or something like that, right?
So,
And by the way, hey, this character's great. I love this character's great. All right.
But like, I mean, no, go ahead, keep talking about how great the character is right now.
Oh, his character's great. He just shows up and he just starts singing and dancing about treasures, right? He's saying, yo, yo, ho, yo, ho, yo, hoy. I'm here to look for the One Piece, right?
Yeah.
He's like, Luffy, gotta keep dreaming, right? Zolo, gotta keep dreaming. Hold on. Be quickly. Hold on. One Piece for Kids opening lyrics. Hold on.
You good? You good? You ready? You done?
I'm trying. Okay, yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, that's Monkey D. Luffy, gonna be the king of the pirates. He's made of rubber. How did this happen? Yo ho ho. He took a bite of gum.
God, were you just researching the fucking lore of One Piece just to make these fucking references?
Looking for the One Piece 4 Kids opening rap. The lyrics to the 4 Kids.
Oh, I forgot oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, I remember that now. Jeez. Oh my god.
Yeah, people forget that 4 Kids had One Piece at a point.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, by the way, it turns out all the episodes have been recovered apparently.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, so apparently only 79. 4 Kids only did 79 episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think they only aired like 50 of it or some shit, right?
Oh.
And so for the longest time, people thought that the remaining 20 episodes were lost. But someone discovered it, and you can actually download the entire 4 Kids edit. Well, not the entire what 4 Kids made of One Piece, and it's great. Oh. I haven't saved.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. But anyway, so Zox, this pirate guy, he just comes out, he starts singing about the treasure, and he's just fucking insane. I love it, right? Mm-hmm. And the camera's just also insane as well, right?
Yeah, it just moves around him, like, holy shit, dude. It really just went
he
around
controls,
him.
Like, he's definitely in charge of the scene, like, he's like, I'm having my musical number, and no one's stopping me. I love this character.
He legit had those 5 minutes. But I do remember you saying previously that you said that you had a problem with the costume.
Okay, yeah. So here is Zox, alright? He transforms. Alright, so he uses the Gokaiger here, alright? So as I said, for Gokaiger, it's one of those seasons that everyone loves, alright? Because it was the first anniversary season that took itself seriously as an anniversary and not like a standalone thing that just happened to have an anniversary, right?
Right.
Right, yeah, so he transferred into two Kaiser. By the way, this name god awful, by the way, alright? Holy shit, they did not think this.
Yeah,
what?
I mean, you know.
Two Kaiser is just a god awful name, alright? I'm just gonna say this right now. Holy shit.
I mean, in terms of the preview that happens later on, I thought that was kind of the point of it. But, I mean, But we'll talk about that when we get there.
Alright, well, it makes sense when you watch the review, but the way he's introduced himself, right?
If you didn't see the preview,
right?
Yeah,
right. Before I saw the preview, right? I just thought by his name of Two Kaiser, it's just god awful because we had Zenkaiger, and now he comes. I was like, oh boy, what's this guy's gonna be named? No, he's just no, I'm Two Kaiser. All right. That's like, I was like, oh, that's it. I was like, wow, what a god awful name.
Yeah,
right, so
yeah, I get that. Like, if you just didn't see the preview and then
I understand his whole gimmick with the number 2, but just based on Zenkaiger and then you get Two Kaiser, like, oh boy, that's just really fucking awful from a naming scheme convention, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, like, I mean, is it like, I mean, aside from the name, is that like, did you have any other issues with it? Because
I hate his suit. His suit is fucking god awful. All right.
What's the problem with it? Is it just the shoulder pads that get to you or something?
No. So as you know, this season is an anniversary season, as we've been discussing and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
We have Kaito's outfit, right, which is a callback to Aka Ranger from Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger, the first Sentai season, all right?
Yeah.
So then we get Two Kaiser, right? He's a reference to Gokaiger, right?
Yeah.
The 35th anniversary season, right?
Mm-hmm.
His outfit is literally just a Gokaiger season's uniform, and that's it. All they did was added shoulder pads, right?
Oh.
Right?
Oh, really? So they didn't really do like too much with it, is the thing?
Yeah, like it's literally just the showed up, and besides from like the fucking gold color scheme, right? Because there was no gold in that season, right?
So it's
Hold up,
essentially a recolor with the shoulder pads added on.
yeah, so this is Two Kaiser's design, all right? So that's Two Kaiser.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let me. Okay, I'm gonna try to look for a good group shot of them. All right, okay, this is as good as I'm gonna find my quick. And this is the Gold Kaiser's design, right? Literally, it's literally he looks so fucking out of place, right? Like they just like he literally should like it's nothing unique or different, right? At least with Zen Kaiser, right? Hold up, I'm gonna quickly pull up Zen. Oh, that's Zen Kaiser. So here is Zen Kaiser's design, right?
Right.
You're thinking, all right, yeah, he has even though he has a lot of going on, right? And his like I said, tell you how his outfit is a callback to Aka Ranger, right?
Yeah.
All right, so and then real quick, right? This is Aka Ranger's outfit, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And between them, you can see like there are callbacks, right? But at least with Zen Kaiser, right?
Yeah, it's
his
its own
outfit,
thing.
It's his own thing. Like it's an homage, right? Like his outfit is an homage to Aka Ranger, right? Which I'll give it a pass. Like, all right, even though his outfit, even though I still don't like Zen Kaiser's outfit because it's still too busy, right? I like that it's his own thing. That's a callback. It's a reference to, hey yo, this is a reference to Aka Ranger from the first Sentai Zenkaiger. Then you have fucking Two Kaiser over here coming in, right, with his outfit, and it's just straight up a repaint. It's literally just a repaint of a Gold Kaiser outfit. Like the only thing they did was make the shoulder. They gave him like the whole chest piece shit, right? And that was it. That's it. Like literally nothing else. You literally could have take this character's design and you put it in Gold Kaiser and no one would be fucking be able to tell the difference, right? But at least if you were to take Zen Kaiser and you put him in the Gold Ranger setting, he's distinct enough so that it doesn't look like he's just straight up belongs in that universe, right?
Yeah.
Right, but then you have fucking Zen Kaiser, who's literally just straight up looks like a Gold Kaiser outfit. I mean, he is a Gold Kaiser's outfit, right? He's nothing distinct. It's nothing unique about it, right? Right? He doesn't have like his own personal flair, right? If you get what I'm saying, even though he technically does because he's gold, but like he doesn't have like his own like I would like if his outfit was like an actual callback, like with what they did with Zen Kaiser making his own design. Like they designed or inspire from it, not design based on it, right?
Yeah.
This outfit, I really just don't like his fucking his color scheme too. This color scheme is also really bad, right? Because he has 3 different colors going on. He has gold, black, and red, which is all just conflicting shit going on as well, which is really bad as well from a color perspective, right?
You mean in terms of color theory?
Yeah, like it's just really fucking bad as well. His outfit just looks really fucking ugly, as well.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's a lot of it clashes on itself, yeah. But
yeah, but then I just don't like his suit because of that as well. Like even Stacy, like going back to even Stacy, right? Stacy's based on Battle Fever J from Battle Fever J, right? And you see how Stacy looks like from a design, right?
Yeah.
I think Battle Japan. Battle Fever, right? Like, because this is Battle Fever J, Battle Japan from right design, right? You see, like, hey, they designed Stacy's outfit inspired by this, right? It's unique enough. It's like, okay, you see the others where he took inspirations for his design, right? So like how with Zen Kaiser took design from Aka, but then just got fucking Two Kaiser over here with his fucking stupid gold repaint, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't look unique or anything, right? Like he doesn't even belong in this. He's like one of those crossover characters that just appears, you know.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because at least everything else is rather unique and, paying homage to something. And while this does pay homage to it, it's not unique in and of itself, really.
Yeah. It's literally just a shitty repaint. They're like, oh boy, we don't have the budget this season. What can we do? I'll just repaint past season's outfit and call it a day.
Oh my God.
You know, right? We can barely afford to have human actors this season. Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, I guess moving on from that.
Yeah, so that's my rant about Two Kaiser, and then the episode's that. Oh wait, hold on. No. Zox or Vox or Anti-Vax, where the fuck his name is.
Oh god, we're gonna call him the anti-vaxxer. Oh my god. The man's here to eliminate your vaccines, save you from yourself. Fucking, I don't know, but
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah. So then you realize that Stacy has some fake gears and everything. It's like,
Yeah.
I thought these were real gears. I thought I was gonna steal some people's property. It's like, oh no, these are fake. Then he just destroys them. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I know. And then Stacy runs off.
It's like, oh no,
And
my
then-
gears. My stuff got destroyed.
Mm-hmm. And then freaking he runs off, and then what was his name? Oh well, anyway, Anti-Vaxxer, right? Anti-Vaxxer turns to the rest of the group, right? Mm-hmm. And then they're like, and he's like, oh, well, who are you guys? And then they're like, no, we should be asking that. And then the episode ends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We literally get only 5 minutes with this guy, and then this is like, you'll get more next episode.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's this week's episode, right?
Yeah, this is this week's episode. It was good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, it's fun, right? I do love Zox, Anti-Vax the character, right? I just hate his fucking. I just fucking hate his suit. I just don't like his suit. His suit just looks so fun. It looks like one of those shitty DeviantArt repaints where they download when they open up MS Paint, right?
No.
And then it's like a different color, and then they just fill in another color, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like how people make those Sonic OCs where all they do is just fucking download an image of Sonic the Hedgehog, go to Paint Bucket, change the different colors, and then put it on Sonic, right? That's why I hate about it. It looks like a shitty MS Paint character. That's my problem now. I realize why I don't like this. It looks like a shitty MS Paint character.
That's amazing.
Right? It really looked like is that someone at Toei or whatever. I was like, oh fuck, well, we need who's gonna be the Sixth Ranger for the season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like usually with Sixth Ranger, right? The way that Sixth Rangers are designed in Sentai are they're supposed to be a composition compared to like the main Rangers team, right? We saw that with Kira Major, right? And I'm gonna go back to because that's the only season you know of, right?
Mm-hmm,
Like even though Kira May Silver's suit was based on the Kira Major's outfit, right? His suit had distinctive feature that made him unique among it, right? Like he had that whole goggle design and all that shit, you know?
Yeah,
right.
His
helmet had a goggle, he had like a horn and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So even though it looked like even though technically he was an MS Paint character, right? He had his own distinct features within him to make him like he was part of the natural world. But this character just looks like he was a shitty MS Paint from the Gokaiger world that just came to this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he does so according to it, he's a world pirate. Don't know what the fuck. Don't know if he's like a dimensional traveler, and they will explain this shit or whatever. But he looks just so fucking out of place for this general season, right?
Yeah, but we'll see how we'll see how he meshes with everything else later on. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe they'll add more Rangers that clash much worse. Who knows?
Oh god! Oh no! We're gonna get. So we have Anti-Vax. Who else are we gonna get?
The Insurrectionist.
The Insurrectionist. Says, okay.
We'll get we'll get Snowflake the dog. As a secondary whatever animal type of thing.
Jesus fucking
I don't know, man. We can come up with a few things.
Yeah. If we take the time, But hey, Ben Shapiro can show back up again,
Maybe we'll be Ben Shapiro the Ranger.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro the Ranger, and his weapon is a single piece of plywood. To the Southeast Asian viewer, Google Ben Shapiro Home Depot. By the way.
God damn it! Oh my god!
Hey, can I label this as an educational video now that I think about it?
I mean, we're likely to get blocked if you do that. But you can go ahead. You have control. You have full control.
Right. Okay, all right, yeah. Hey, hold on. There could be a 2B Rangers, right?
No.
Or something like or 2B Kikai Droid, right? Right? Yeah, that's right. Hey, sis. Hey, talk to Southeast Asia. Look up Look, go Google, go to Bing actually. Google 2B, turn off safe search. All right.
No,
there
don't.
you
What
go.
do you? Okay. I'm well. Actually, you know what? The responsibility is not on us. You know what? Go ahead.
Yeah,
You're allowed.
look. Remember, we put up that viewer's discretion. All right. You don't. Right. We put that. Everything you do is all your parents' fault from here on out. All right. Hey, to the stuff, ask your parents about butt stuff, alright?
Oh
That's
my
all you have to do.
God, no. I mean, you know what? Again, we take the responsibility. I mean, I don't take responsibility for this. All right, I don't take responsibility.
Jeez.
That's my word on that, and that's how we're ending this, I guess.
We're ending it? Is that we're ending it on butt stuff?
I mean, sure. That's one ending to it, I guess. That's one end.
That's one ending. Hey, wait. Like George R. Martin, we'll never know the ending. Ooh, that's a callback. That's a callback.
God damn. Okay,
there we go.
Sure.
I'm ending the episode with a callback, like we started with a callback.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's it. That's this week's episode. So, they wash your hands, wear a mask. Okay, thanks, bye.